and welcome to Rainbow Presents Body and Mind. Now, trends keep changing, be it fashion, technology, or fitness. So it's very important to capture the imagination of the audience and stay fresh every time. So today I'll be trying out a hybrid workout of Pilates plus yoga, Piloga. So let's get started. I'm in the Piloga studio, which is really fun and colorful, and I'm joined by a personality who resonates the vibrancy of the studio, Allison, who's going to be training me today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh no, thank you for coming.
And you just reminded me of how short I am. You're
It's all
super
good.
tall, supermodel height. All right, Allison, now Piloga, it's quite self-explanatory, but tell us a little bit more about it.
So we're a new studio and we basically offer Pilates and yoga. So we can offer both the disciplines under one roof.
I really like the idea because it's so fresh, because I've always thought that Pilates and yoga, they kind of go hand in hand where you use your own body strength. Well, that's really cool. Now, I want to know a little bit more about the discipline that you will be showing me today, MMA plus yoga, which you sort of created, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so basically we're doing mixed martial arts yoga. So in this practice, we'll be kicking a little bit, punching a little bit, just a different way to find our Zen.
Zen, well, when I think of MMA, because Zen is peaceful and MMA is a little bit more aggressive, so
Yes.
how do you bring the two together?
Sometimes you need to get rid of that anger, that aggression, to sort of find your right path at the end.
All right, so we're going to beat the energy out today
Yes,
till we
yes,
find
we
our
are.
inner Zen. Fantastic. So does that mean that I'm going to be walking out of the studio with a black eye today?
No, just maybe a sore bum.
A sore bum. I can do with a sore bum. All right, let's get to it then. I'm always up for trying new things, and I personally have tried Pilates, yoga, and MMA, but today I'm going to try a mixture of all these three disciplines of workouts. So Allison, should we get started?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, so let's get started. We'll just open our chest and our shoulders first. So let's go ahead and grab our strap here.
Okay.
Just unravel your strap.
This is the Pilates touch to it, right?
Yeah. So from here, we're going to take an armpit to armpit measurement and just grab hold where your hands are.
Okay.
And then come on up and inhale. And we're just going to slightly push the chest forward. So try not to, scrunch up. You're drawing the shoulders down the back. So we're really opening the chest, a little bit of the yoga element here. Good, so a lot of fighters, if they're either tackling or they're punching, so they're punching forward. We want to open up, okay? So slide the hands down, keep the tension on the strap. Good, and we'll just focus on our breath now. So we're gonna inhale forward, draw the shoulders down, heart is still pushing forward. And then exhale, come back and open up the chest. Good, you feel that? Yes.
That's a very good
especially in the
stretch.
morning. Inhale.
This is like a yawn stretch. That's what you should call it.
And come back, exhale. Good, we'll do one more time. So I normally do this for about just 5 repetitions or so.
Okay.
Good, and on the last one, we always hold for about 5 to 10 breaths, depending on how tight you are. So this can actually, some people can only go here. It depends on their movement. You've got quite nice open shoulders. Good. Good. And then come on down and release. Good. So we always try to move with the breath. It always facilitates it. Good. So move your strap out of the way, and we'll come to all fours. So just making sure our shoulders are right above our wrists and our knees are under our hips. Okay, we'll just loosen up the back, okay? So we're gonna inhale, look up. Good, and exhale, just round the back.
Don't you call this the cat position or
The
something?
cat-cow, yes. Lots of animal poses in yoga. Good, and come back to a flat back. So we're all nice and ready to add in the MMA element. So lift up the right knee, flex the right foot. Good, this is for your glutes, yeah? And your hips warming up. So we're gonna inhale, lift the knee to hip height, and then slowly kick to knee. And then bring it back in and come down. So slow and mindful movement to protect everything.
Okay.
So inhale, lift. So we do 2 sets of 10 here in the class. So you start to really fire up.
Yeah,
the glutes.
you really feel the tension in the muscle over
Yes, yeah, you can feel it firing up. So let's go the other way so we don't walk funny later, yeah?
Yeah.
So come on up with the left knee and then kick towards the mirror, leaving, yes,
there.
perfect.
Did you hear that?
Yes, this is good, you're getting all the kinks out. Good, one more time. and kick out.
Woo.
Perfect. Good. Now slowly.
It's so much
take the
easier
knees.
with my left leg.
I know, it just depends. We're all, like, we're not perfectly in sync with the body, so we gotta work on our different sides. Take the knees wide. Let's take a quick child's pose. Big toes touch, and we come back.
Oh,
We
this
rest.
one's my favorite.
Just draw the head down.
Bye, everyone.
Good, and then from here we'll slowly come up. Good, and we'll walk the hands back to the knees, tuck the toes under, and just take a nice forward fold. So grab your elbows and just draw your head down.
Just pulse.
Yeah, just bounce or sway, whatever feels good, because a lot of our fighters, you know, we're always
Ooh.
thinking that kind of thing, but we're not loosening. We've got to stretch, it's just as important. Very important.
I can hear my joints twisting, but it feels
Just
good.
let it go. It's good release. So release the hands, bend the knees, and just roll all the way up. Now we're going to get into the kicking, so we'll come to the back of the mat. Good, so we're going to come into our traditional yoga chair.
Okay.
So we're reaching up and sinking down. So it's literally like we're sitting in a chair, the tail is tucked and our core is on. So I call it navel to spine connection. It's almost like you're sucking in.
Okay.
Yeah? So we're going to inhale down. Good. And as we come up, we're going to exhale and kick. Bring the arms down. I like to pull them down.
Okay.
And then kick to the front of your mat. Yes.
Okay.
Feel it out. Good. Back to yoga chair. And then you're going to kick towards me to the side. Yes. Good. So we do a lot of these. It's about 2 sets of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we
So-
try the other leg now?
Yes, let's give it a go. So down to yoga chair. Good. And then having our element to kick. So this is working the entire leg here. Good.
Okay.
I almost got you because I have long arms. And we'll go kick to the front. Good. So that was a really hard workout so far. Are you sure you don't want to grab a sip of water or something?
I do actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a quick sip of my Elaine water. It is so important to keep yourself hydrated throughout the day, of course, but particularly during workout. It's got so many advantages, improves metabolism, and also keeps blood pressure in check. Would you recommend to drink at least half a liter during workout and another half liter after?
Yeah, it just depends on how you're feeling in terms of your thirst cues and things. So some people love to drink a lot before, and then some love to drink during. I would just say if you're feeling, you know, if you're thirsty, have a sip because you might get dizzy, so you want to prevent that.
Yeah, I like to have a couple of swigs in between workouts. Keeps
Yeah.
the body nice and hydrated.
Yes,
All right,
yeah.
let's move on then.
Cool, so let's fire up the legs. We're gonna come into another squat variation. Lots of squats in this class and chair variation. So we're gonna get nice and strong into the quads here. The entire leg is working. So we normally do a lot of these, okay, in the class. We're gonna be doing you normally do about 3 sets of 20. So it's a lot. Come to prayer position and come on down, coming back to our chair. Now we're just isolating the entire front of the thigh here, and we're just gonna turn the toes out and in using breath. So breath always facilitates movement. So inhale to sink low, draw the bum down, good. And then exhale, turn the toes out as you bend the knee, good. Inhale, toes back to the front of the mat, and then come back. Good, so working inner and outer thighs here. Let's do 5 more, we can do it. Exhale, good breath. Nice, so this is the focus. We always have to breathe to get us through these kind of workouts. If we hold the breath, body's not gonna move as well. The last one,
I can feel the sweat just drizzling down my back.
and then slowly come up. Woo. I like to just give my legs a tap, saying thank you. So we'll just relax a little bit, coming into a bit of inspiration by Tai Chi. So we always hold our energy in our hands. So the yoga element here is we're gonna come into a forward fold, stretching the hamstring. So turn your toes to me, face to me, good. And then just slowly come down with straight legs. I'll just move back so you don't bump heads. Good, come down, and then just draw the chest down as far as it will go. Now let your hands fall as far as it will go. Doesn't matter if they touch the ground. And then hold your energy in your hands. So make a little ball. Good, yes, so you're holding all of your energy here. And what you're gonna do is slowly draw figure 8 with the hands. So start to bend one knee, sway your energy that direction, and then come around and bending the other. Yes, nice. Good, so you're holding your energy. It seems kind of cheesy, but really, if we slow down, we can actually feel a little bit of connection there.
Oh, I love this.
Yes, and it also releases the lower back. If you have any sort of lower back issues, this is a very gentle movement. Good.
This is good.
Yes. And then slowly wave it all the way up. Good. Back. Good, so we'll come back to our nice move here.
Okay, our final move.
Final move, yes, taking one more squat. So take it nice and wide. So 2 pulses down. 1, good. 2.
I'm feeling a little bit of strain on my right leg, but yeah,
Take
okay.
it out. So you're gonna join the heels together in a V position. Get your guards up with their hands. Again, energy in the hands. Lean a little bit towards the side. Yep, and then we're gonna start to kick, a little bit of balance.
Okay.
So we kick out and tap down. Good. Kick out and tap down. Good, one more. Good, and then come back to center. Now we go back to our 2 pulses. Pulse, yep, pulse. Now heel to heel. We normally do 10 of these in total, and we'll kick for 3 on the sides. Ready? Kick, yes, good. Kick and kick, good. Good, so just bring the legs in. Perfect, and you made it through your MMA class.
That's it, yay! Thank
work,
you.
yes.
Well, you know, I've done yoga and Pilates before, but it was always a bit slow-paced for me. But the MMA kick to it just adds that little punch, quite literally, to it. I quite
Great.
enjoyed this one. Thank you,
Yes,
Alison.
thank you.
And namaste.
Namaste.
So that was just a slice of Piloga, and now it's time for us to bounce. But before we do that, a big thanks to our apparel partners, Skechers, for this rather comfy t-shirt. The flat lock seam fabric does not cause any irritation on the skin and is ideal for all fitness activities. All right, so it's time for me to slide into Nirvana. See you on the other side.